Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
At the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice look. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the 2nd quarter, and they're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on it. There's 2 sides to that coin.
I would agree, so you have to give them credit, but that means you've got to find a way to beat that defense and make sure one of your top playmakers touches the football and has an impact on the game. Change formations, change where he lines up, put him in motion, anything possible to shake him free.
Maybe that greater impact comes here on this drive. On 1st down, Wilson. And it's a quick slant to Lockett. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds his running back high. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This is Carson. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk. but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
It's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Rolling to his left. And, this is taken in. It's complete. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Forced out to his left. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Ricky Seals-Jones, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Escape. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Patrick Mahomes. Benson Mayowa drops him for a loss of 14 yards. And it also brings up 4th down. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. He's going to take off with it. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Keep going, keep going. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Flushed out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
That's good.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 50 yards.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now left side on the swing pass. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a
Now here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And going deep. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Dancing to his left. And going deep for Hill. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. He'll run it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. K.J. Wright gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up third down. Steps away. He may try and run for this. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his second. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Buying time to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. K.J. Wright able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis. I'm making sure that you knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Being chased out left. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Taken down by Bobby.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running. He certainly had plenty of success.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Buying time to his left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Brings up second and 10.
This is Mostert. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes,